Whew. Okay. Hello, Never. How you doing? Electromagnetic. Seems like a bad idea to do. Let's do it. How are you tonight? Tonight we're joined by a half glass of Gewürztraminer. And I would show you the Munster cheese and raclette that I was having with it, but I ate it all. I thought I missed you. What do you mean? Are you in the Discord? Are you talking about a conversation we were having earlier? Your stream. Oh, yeah. No, right now stream days are Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This is kind of a surprise pickup stream. I did a wine class thing earlier. I've been trying to set up Doom for stream, but the game is so loud. I'm having a hard time getting it quiet enough to actually play on stream. Like, I thought I had it set up a few hours ago, but I listened to it and I was like, wow, you can't hear me talk. What's up? Hey, Big Daddy, how you doing? Look at everyone piling in. We're drinking and playing Arc Raiders. I guess we're not drinking, we're sipping, I should say. It's different. Enjoying the taste of the wine. But I had a bit of wine earlier, so I'm still a little like, okay. How was it? Nice, yeah. It was really nice. It was a really good wine region that we did the set on. So it was a good chance for me to try a few more of those wines and learn some things about why some of them are good. Yeah. How was your day? It was pretty nice. It was good. Today I did the great I undertook the great venture of moving my PC out of my room because it's usually like 95 degrees in here whenever I'm streaming after an hour or so. And even right now, yeah, I've had these lights on for a bit and the machine's been running and it's still like the same temperature as the rest of the house in here right now, which is really nice. So I think it's really working. And as a bonus, hey Raider. Not sure if he's friendly. He's not talking yet. How you doing? Good. Let's get these hornets. What's up? Oh, nice. Let's reposition. What do we have? Do we have like a wolf pack or something on us? Not really. Got an easy shot on its legs right there. So yeah, getting that whole PC moved outside of my room was kind of lame. Now there's this big umbilical cord of fragile cables going out there, which kind of scares me, but I'm here for it. It's working. How's your day, Never? Let's see, can we get the canister on his back right here? Yeah, if our friend here keeps distracting him like that, we'll be able to keep hitting this canister. Yeah, I'm hitting the canister. Keep doing that. Tech looking good on all three. Thanks, JB. Yeah, I know it's been a time lately. Yeah, we're not down to 7,500, 7,900 on purple platform, but it's solid. Never knew there were Bastion on Dam. This is the first time I've seen this. Yeah, we were just walking through and he's like, hey, Bastion out there. And I was like, what, like off in the distance? Like, there are no Bastions in this area. Like, I think I've seen him before. What is it? Oh, I'm not sure this guy knows about the weak spot. Like, once you get the core open, there's that big glowing red ball inside the thing. That's what you actually want to hit. Let's charge up a little bit here. Let's go some late night stream. You know it. Yeah, Clutcher. Yeah, I just saw you in general too. I think he just said something inside. Oh no, you're downed. Oh no. Here, crawl back inside. I'll revive you. I'm pretty sure we have defibs. Yeah, I have a defib. Crawl inside, mate. I got you. Fox friends stick together. Yeah, do you need like health or anything or ammo?
No.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna go wrap around and get him in the back again.
Yeah, you're good.
Sun's up. I'm going for a bike ride in the snow. Good luck, have fun. Laters. Have a good bike ride, yeah. Yeah, good to get out. It's been like hailing in San Francisco today and raining. Wow, we really couldn't roll away from that, could we? Oh no, now we're downed. That sucks. We kind of got glitched right there. Hey, if you have a defib, it just got me. I never knew that. I always just go for the legs. Yeah, if you go for the back legs and he'll kind of slump forward, and when it does, the case kind of opens a bit, and there's a big glowing red ball on the inside, which is the weak point. You got a defib, mate? Got snow in the mountains on San Jose today. 3 feet. Wow. Snow on the mountains in San Jose. That's insane.
No!
Do you have a defib?
Oh, I didn't know that's what you were saying.
I have one on me. I should have dropped it. Alright, well, you get my kinetic converter. No, I don't. I'm gonna bleed out pretty soon here. I'm on 10%. Well, enjoy my stuff. I'll die somewhere so it's easy to get. Yeah, it's all good.
Hey, your name's Brooke. I just noticed that my wife's name's Brooke.
Oh, that's cool.
Do you have anything that you want me to like friend you and then bring back for you or something?
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it, mate. But I don't know. Tell your wife she's cool and have fun with the kinetic converter.
It's easy. I'm so sorry.
It's all good. Later, mate. Oh, 3 inches, 3 inches. I gotcha. That's there's 2 ticks there. Yeah, that's wild. Snow on the mountains in San Jose. That was still fun. That was cool. What a cool guy. Yeah. I could like friend him and like go get the stuff back and all that, but I just, it's fine. It's, whatever. It's cool. All right, Renegade. Let's see. I think we're out of kinetic converters now, though. We have to go make our own stock for once. Chill, dude. Almost at wipe time. Yeah. Oh, we were getting toward the end there too. Yeah. Second expedition, I did not get luck with the Survivor Mark III looting. That sucks. I guess we just do like a stable stock. It gives us equip and unequip time, though. I want like stable stock 3. I think just a normal stock. Is that what we do here? I think it is. There's gotta be like another Renegade that has parts on it. No. It's we don't have any stocks. Okay. Gunsmith. Do a stock one. It's perfectly fine. Let's go. Your name's Brooke. My wife's name is Brooke. I was so ready for him to like meme on us with something there. I was like, I don't know, what is this gonna be? That's cool though. So you want that. Reduces vertical recoil. Vertical grip 3. Reduced ADS speed. Nah, I'll just stick with the 2 for the shotgun. I want like a choke. Yeah, choke 3. Durability burn though. I don't know. I don't like durability burn. Stick with the choke 1. It doesn't really take much to make me happy in this game. I don't really need like the best stuff, I'd still be perfectly fine going back to an arpeggio, honestly. I'm just living the life of luxury with my Renegade here with tier 1 mods on it. Let's see, looting Mark 2, looting Mark 2. Yeah, shield charges while running. I've been loving that. And let's make a little medium shield. Yeah. And then some adrenaline. I guess back there when the Bastion got us, I don't know, I feel like I got kind of glitched up on something. Feels a bit silly way to die, but It's alright, it happens. Did we put a Vita spray there? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, Vita spray. All these things we're not going to be able to make after Expedition. It's so sad. Here we go, yeah. And then we want, I guess a bit of repair there. And we want 12 shells, is it? Is it 12? Yeah, 12, and then, oh, it needs a repair too. And a bit of medium ammo. A bit more medium ammo, we're out. Yeah, I think during the time we could take to go spawn in and get our stuff back from that dude, we could just do this. Traders, Celeste.
Got something for me?
Guess it's a gun shop that sells gun stuff, isn't it? Gun sells guns. Alright, we got that. And what kind of maps do we have? Night Raid Buried City? Do we have a key card for that, maybe? No, we went just... Oh, yeah, no, we have a Buried City JKV access. Yeah. And let's go get our key card out of Night Raid. 2 zips. Yep, all ready to go. Bastions are not fun. Crazy amount of bullets coming your way for those mini robots. Hydrate. Thanks for the hydrate. I don't know. I'd actually rather fight a Bastion than a Bombardier. Bombardier can get you, especially if you like. It's usually arcing it with the spotters, but if you walk out in front of it, it'll like lower the cannon down and just, you know, pop you. The Bastion's more like, okay, he's shooting at me, I can take cover. As long as there's like a piece of paper between me and him, I'll be alright. Your voices make me feel like I'm a king and my queen is giving me war plans on how to attack another empire. I like that. I like that. That's funny. Fun fact, my old stream handle was Garbanzo Queen.
Have your eyes adjusted to the dark yet?
So we shall attack from the south. We will come up from the southern reaches and surprise the enemy with an almighty force. We will have galleons at the ready to stop the escape from the port. They'll never know it hit them. We've hired Hessians to assist us in our struggle. I trust them not, but I fear our lands will not be safe without help from mercenaries such as these. Watch out, dude. Don't get shot by the Hornet, who can't fly. Okay. So JKV, we're going space travel. I feel like I should be like a JKV expert right now. Okay, should we get the snitch? Probably. It's not my problem. It's not someone else's problem now either. I like how this zipline's permanently here now. Hey girl, hope you're doing great. Hey Fracture. Welcome to the family, Jedi. Thanks for the follow. I want another sip of my wine. Okay, I forget, do we zip here? A little bit? No. We will slide down this way, that's right. I think I hear a Bastion under us. Yeah, he's over there somewhere right under the bridge. I'm Jedi Collector on Twitch. Cool. Nice. Oh, thanks for the double follow. I appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Good evening, Raider. Hey, Robert. How you doing? Doing a glass of Gewürztraminer and some raiding tonight. Gonna go raid, see, Night Raid JKV access card on Buried City right now. I don't know, can I just roll this off whenever we hit? Yeah, we don't take damage from that, we're good. And we want floor 4. Hello, little pop. So I think we usually go down to the end of that hallway and take the stairs, but I think if we just slide down here, this should be the key room right here. Yeah, it is. Key is trash. It's pretty trash, not gonna lie. I tried to use Night Raid to make it better, but it's It's, I don't know, sometimes it's been okay. We've gotten some nice blueprints out of here. It's usually like a volcano and, yeah, some seeds. Enjoying watching your stream. Thanks, Robert. Yeah, El Toro, kind of heavy. We can make it into simple gun parts. Torrente, okay. I think we get some advanced mechanicals out of that. Feels like an adventure. Thanks, I like that. I was just telling Chad I was getting Doom set up today, but Doom has such an incredible soundtrack that it is really hard to tune the audio so you guys can hear me while I'm playing. For this, it's kind of a quiet game. You know, it has some loud parts every now and then. Okay, here comes somebody. Is he gonna be nice? I'm gonna do the security breach while we watch the door. What's up, J-Law? Hey, Spartan, how you doing? Okay, Wolfpack, it's kind of nice. My brain's so scattered right now. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna do this. Increment our counter. Yeah. Hey, Raider, what's going on? Thanks, mate. I'm almost done here. You can come in a second. Simple gun parts, simple gun parts. Yeah. Remember to say don't shoot. That's right. It's a universal sign of trust. Someone without a mic saying don't shoot. Never been killed by one of those guys before. Did you finish the new event, the trophy one? No, I was going for it, Loco, but I put it off because they're saying that it carries over till after the expedition. So it's a good way to like get blueprints early on your new character. So I'm intentionally not trophying anymore. I think we're on like the second or third page already, so I don't know how much it's gonna matter. I think on the last one we got another Vita Spray blueprint, which would have been nice to have post-expedition, but whatever. Alright, all yours. Wow. There's a lot of gunfire and things happening. Okay, do we go across? I feel a little bit bad for people who weren't playing this game like last month. Because the AI now is really, really aggressive and unforgiving, and it's... Watch out for the Grocketeer, mate. Thank you. Did you make it out okay? Are you good? I guess. He's trying to give us a trigger grenade blueprint. That's so nice. Smart, yeah. Yeah. Not too smart, though. We were already a good way into the trophy thing before someone mentioned it. I guess we're gonna help him kill this thing now? No, I think we're good. That's not our fight. They patched the Arc AI? Yeah. So the programmatic AI, not like LLM AI. They use LLM AI to kind of figure out player behavior, and they use that to regularly reprogram the enemies. They get better over time. So there's kind of emergent behaviors. Like you'll see now they kind of hide and they sort of take cover. Even the ticks are a little more erratic in how they move around. Whenever hornets like lose an engine, they try to right themselves. That's all them kind of making up as they go along, is my understanding. So that all just depends on like how raiders have been fighting and killing them. Which is cool, honestly. It's really nice. But it means that the Rocketeer this week is not the Rocketeer from last week. It's a menace. I think the first day that one kicked in, we got killed by 2 Rocketeers in a row or something. Like it sees you, it spins up, it shoots. It's really gnarly. GG. I think it's good that we don't have any dangly stuff on our backpack because we look like a newer player too. You're gooped up, as they would say. Yeah. More gooped up like non-traditionally though. We're not like, oh, we gotta get our Volcano, or we gotta get the Equalizer blueprint or something. You know, it's just... I have my Renegade, I have my El Toro. I'm happy. Sounds like quality of life fix for the game. What do you mean quality of life? The AI upgrades? Okay, we can sell this light guns blueprint. That's the one I'm most scared of losing, honestly, with this expedition thing is gonna be the medium gun parts blueprint. I remember I found that I was so happy. And if you can't make medium gun parts, then what are you doing? Another successful raid, that's what's up. Look at the color in that, look at that, nice. Well, I guess it's kind of tough to see. It's got a bit of green in it, so it's getting eaten, but over here you can see it. It's a nice golden color. Really, really light and refreshing. Well, actually intense, but very drinkable. Do you need complex gun BP? I think I have it. Like, there's nothing that I need or want anymore. Mostly just playing the game, but I want to get to 5 million. I want an adrenaline shot and a zip line. Yeah, utility, give me that zip line. Give me a raider hatch key. I should also have one of those. I'll put that in our inventory right now. An indirect fix to the player base experience when battling arc enemies. Wine? Yeah, this is a Gewürztraminer. I did a little wine tasting class earlier. It was really fun. Do an expedition? Yeah, I think we're gonna expedition. I think it's happening. Also, chat twisted my arm in Discord to get Marathon pre-ordered, so we're gonna be playing that when it comes out as well. Okay, we got some. We can do more night raid, Buried City. I mean, it is a special event. I kind of just want to go run Blue Gate, though. That's my favorite map. I only need 3 mil now. They lowered it. Yeah, I know. I want to get the 5 mil anyway, though. It's still fun. That's a nice color. Yeah. Almost got 10 mil, but not bad. Missing Mark III survival looting, Volcano, and Tempest. Hey, thanks for the stretch, Never. I actually did yoga today too. I've been skipping a lot lately, so I'm much less out of it than I usually am. Instead of buffing damage, they adjusted arc behavior, which should make players adjust accordingly when fighting them. Yeah, I like that. I like meaningful difficulty scaling. Like in Doom, I can play on Nightmare and, you know, really, really tough difficulties, or Fallout 4. I played most of that on hard. But it just turns it into bullet sponge mode. And I'd rather have something like Darkide where it sends you more enemies with the same stats and health bar, or in this case with Arc, they just get more difficult. They get smarter about how they react to you. Are they natural? Now I got these done, Loco. And also named clock in for Never. Thanks for dropping in today. Good to see you. Yoga Fridays and PT, it helps so much with my back. Yeah? Yeah, that's great for injuries. Notice you don't have your rings on this time. Yeah. I took them off for something. It's like anytime I clean something, I usually wear like gloves, or if I need to wipe something down. And they'll get stuck. Banging, no offense. No, not at all. If you do, actually I should turn on the timers again for that. If you like question mark thirst or question mark rules, it'll kind of give you the guidelines for what's cool in chat. Apparently I'm a lot more submissive, I'm finding, than sorry, what was I saying? A lot more submissive. I'm a lot more things are permitted than I think most streams. Okay, back to the game. Marathon looks fun, I get it. Resident Evil's coming up. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of Resident Evil requests lately. And I love horror games, but I feel like it's such a niche audience. I don't know. So I'm gonna try Doom. I feel like that's kind of a nice crossover. It's still a shooter. It's got a good soundtrack. It's kind of a single player. And yeah, we'll kind of see how that goes. Hey, mate. He looks almost like the guy that we died next to a few matches ago. I love Resident Evil. Doom soundtrack's fire. Yeah. This is Doom 2016 too. This is like the old one. I've also played through Doom Eternal, but what they did to the soundtrack and the way that they pressured him and you know, knocked him around while he was developing that, there is so much potential there. And in Doom 2016, it's like, even if you get killed by a bear and like at the end it like stomps on your head or something, it's in tune with the riffs, like the dun 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 dun. Or if you have like one more shot in your shotgun and you fire it, it changes, like the music responds to what's actually happening. That and a few other things I think are really what made Doom 2016 so amazing. And with Doom Eternal, it's just like, you know, some banging tracks just playing in your ears, and you're just walking around trying to find a secret room, you know, not doing much. Yeah. Have you done all the story missions for Ark? All of them but the Stella ones. We just started the Stella one, so I've been telling people I have all the missions done. I keep forgetting that there's like, we did the one Stella one. Ooh, Shotgun Choke 2. Please and thank you. And that's unlocked the next wave of Stella things, and I just keep forgetting that they exist. I think we're also getting stream sniped a lot there too, so I kind of have off feelings about it. Being in a perfectly friendly lobby and overdoing something random, and someone just walks up and shoots us in the back, and I'm like, alright. But we have a few things in place now to keep that from happening. Yeah, Doom 2016. I'll listen to that when I'm writing code too. Like if I really need to crank a lot of stuff out, it's Doom 2016 soundtrack on YouTube. I did only the first wipe, so I had not to do it the next one because they're all the same. I hope Arc adds new ones for upcoming wipes. I always go with no loadout when I'm doing missions. That's probably best. I did free loadout for most of it. I think that's where I got most of my inventory, honestly. Not because like you bring back a lot, but also you spend a lot less time in the inventory screen, so you can just make runs faster. 100%, yeah. Yeah, free loadouts are the bread and butter, really. And especially if I have a Stitcher, I feel dangerous. Hey, baby, how you doing? Word, yeah. Yeah, it's good. So I'm hoping in the next few updates they're going to make a thing that gives us, you know, as much fun as it is forgetting, oh no, I don't actually have a Raider hatch key, or I didn't bring any grenades, or oh, sorry, I don't have a defibrillator. I think they should make a thing so where you can pre-make loadouts and just have a one-button click, and if you don't have the materials for it, it gives you like a to-do list for what you need to gather, you know? That would be, wow, that was really not good. These nails are also really long, so I'll hit tab or grave or something sometimes. Oh, gosh. Nope. 2 ticks right there. Hold on. And 1 and 2. Okay. Crafting in game would be awesome, and yes, pre-loadouts would be fire. There is crafting in game, like we can craft bandages and stuff, like little basic things. We don't even have the full set for it. So yeah, it's like one of those quality of life things where it's also kind of interesting, like, you know, it's a very manual inventory management game, and forgetting stuff and remembering stuff is kind of part of the game, but it's a part of the game I don't really like, you know. There's usually turrets on the ceiling up here. Apparently not this time. Oh, there's drones in here now. That's cool. This feels different. They're changing stuff all the time. This actually doesn't feel that much different without the kinetic converter too. Like we're on a tier 1 stock right now, and this is okay. Oh, come on. Just as I look over there. Alright, where's the other pop? There he is. Got it. Are you gonna let us play with you? I'm thinking we do a Helldivers Day. This game, it's a little bit tough. I don't know. I've been really behind on the community stuff, and even I'm starting to fall behind on cutting video and stuff now because stream upgrades and issues and damages and stuff have been setting me back. There's a lot of new stuff even we're like running right now. But it's all been worth it. It's much more stable now, and it's so much more fun as a streamer. I'm much more relaxed. So yeah, we definitely do community days. I'm also trying to figure out when a good community day is for people too, because I've done them on Sundays before, and no one chose. So I'm wondering, like, when is a good day to play with the streamer, you know? Or is it maybe it's a weekday for some folks, or what time of day? Oh, don't jump off. Okay, let's see, let's go. I don't know, I'll go over this way a bit. I just don't like going between the cars at gate approach. It's so sketchy. There's so many things that can hit you. I think we still have a trial for first wave husks. If the trials carry over, it'd be good to, like, not do any trial stuff. At the last minute, go in and just finish it off and get a bunch of tier 3 loot as soon as the expedition, right? That'd be kind of neat. Well, you know, I came to this map and it's my favorite because it's so pretty. It has great views and vistas of the valley and the mountains beyond, but it's kind of rainy and sad right now. I feel a little gypped. Let's see, chemicals. We're good on chemicals. Horizontal and vertical for shot dispersion. Rubber, more coolant. Sure. Stack some coolant this game, why not? Yeah, it's this whole area right here that sketches me out. Especially if you're like PvPing in this area, it's really just a lot going on. Oh, yep. Yeah, I thought someone was fighting that Rocketeer. They getting it okay? Yeah, we're not. Yeah, they're fine. They got it. Do Queen? Yeah, we could do a Queen. If it comes up again. Right now there was just a night raid on Buried City. I'm a little sick of night raid Buried City. We've done a lot of that. We went and spent our JKV access card there for a Torrente and an El Toro. Big whoop. Durable cloth, canisters, sure. Why not? Hey, mate. Ran right into each other. I have this thing where when I'm walking around corners, if there's like a cabinet that's open or something right at eye level, I do not have the reflexes or something to catch that and know that it's there, so I walk into stuff. I'm almost like the perfect height where most people might kind of walk near it or around it or something, but for me, like, the corner of the cabinet just goes right into my skull, you know? It's like headshot. Boom. Everyone that's lived with me knows, like, I hate open cabinets. I see that and I'll immediately close it, even if you're standing right next to me. Oh, this is a fun little puzzle. This would be good. Let's see, what's this? It's not active. Interesting. Maybe someone already did it? I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Let's head home at the forest air shaft.
Hello there, little bullet travel on this thing's ridiculous. I don't know what he sees. He doesn't care about us. One day my kids get older, I'll be able to stream. And again, all my live streaming my games will be much more fun, but now it's a lot of work. Yeah, that's what people don't expect. It's a lot. It's good you already know that, though. Better to watch on red or purple? Red. Quality, and also that's where we've had a lot of growth lately. I think purple takes a maximum of 8,000 bits. Maybe 7,900 in practice. My favorite mod has been telling me. And Red, in contrast, uses a much better encoding thing, so stuff like fog and explosions and light and clouds will look better. And they take 20,000, which is more than double. They'll also take more, but we'll see. You can't really send more unless you're doing like 4K streaming, which might be fun to do in the future, but right now I'm just up for this 1080p 60 stability. Kids are a lot of work too. I think about that and I'm like, geez, that'd be like the end of whatever, my whole life is my projects and stuff that I'm doing in stream, or if I'm coding or if I'm building something or whatever. That's what I do. Probably shouldn't eat this next to a high fidelity mic. Sorry about that. I'm gonna give you ASMR chewing experience. Extended light mag. Another successful goop plundering, yeah. You know it. Yeah, I think about that and I'm like, who is Brooke after there's like kids and stuff? It's like after that, it's not about you anymore. You have to like commit yourself to doing that and doing it right. See, durable cloth. I'll just keep that. Voltage converter. Got 11 and 8. Run my own property management small business, but I still find some time to run some games at night and weekends. That's cool. Do you have to like make sure everyone's like put to bed or something? 8 and 11 years old, geez. Or how do you strategize that time for yourself? Because there's even people who don't have kids coming to chat all the time, and they're like, or I'll tell people I'm a streamer IRL, and the top response I usually get is like, wow, yeah, I really love that. That's really cool, but I just don't have time for it, or for this or that. And I don't want to like press the issue too hard, but I'm like, really care about it, you can make time for it. Balance things like all things should be. LOL. Yeah, balance. Easier said than done, though. I certainly haven't been hiking or doing enough movement or leaving the house lately working on this stuff. Let's see, gear, medium. I mean, I'm probably a bit more active than most people, but I'm usually like very active, so if I'm not like hiking a lot, like my sleep, I can really feel it, and I can see it in my heart rate changes, and just general recovery and energy levels. Like if you're very committed to exercise and diet and general healthy living stuff, I feel like it makes you kind of a princess a little bit, like kind of like with yoga. Like I can feel there's like this muscle group right here, and I know that there's a thing. After about 20 minutes warm up, I can like link my arms through my legs as I'm doing like a half lunge, and then rotate and look up at the sky. And whenever I do that and I breathe in, it'll perfectly pull on that muscle grouping and stretch it. And after holding that for about 30 seconds, that whole like knot of pain there is just going to go away. But I think most people just live with that, and they don't have that knowledge about their bodies. Beautiful. Hey, monkey. Yeah. Our body's our temple. We should take care of it. Easier said than done. My ISO stretching helps my back. ISO isolated stretching?
Let's go to the Grandioso apartment.
ISO is for your like PT stuff for your back injury, right? Sounds great. Thanks. Oh, there's a Rocketeer right on top of it, though.
Rocketeer.
Can we get a round of applause for Embark making the map marker and the enemy like ping marker, different markers? I have herniated discs. Basic Yoko really helps. Yeah, that's hardcore. As far as I know, I don't have anything like that. Like I busted my nose in gymnastics. I think it gives me some breathing stuff sometimes, but there've been a couple of times like mountain biking or surfing when I've, hit my back pretty hard, or I've fallen off of a small cliff or something, and I got up and walked away, and a few days later I was fine, and I was like, I wonder if that's gonna come back to haunt me one day, like I'm gonna have trouble sleeping, whatever, and I'll go in for a scan, and doctor's gonna be like, well, at some point you cracked your such and such here, and I'll be like, oh, okay, I guess none of that was free, because otherwise I've never really been hurt, badly hurt. Hi, Chosen. How you doing? Yeah, I had an L5 to L1 herniated disc surgery. Scatia pain's the worst. Yeah, stuff's gnarly. I have a friend who just had to do a series of surgeries for that kind of thing over the past year or so, and it's intense. Especially when you're dealing with stuff like, oh, if you have a good recovery, you'll have this level of numbness, or, in a year or two, this part might come back. Maybe 5 or 6 years, this part will come back, and it's not like you just like wake up, take some painkillers, and 2 weeks later you're done. It's kind of a, you have to like go to PT. People won't do PT, and that affects recovery too. It's a cooperative process. It's a blessing, bloke. Glad you're feeling good. Keep it up. Thanks. Yeah, so far so good. I think continuing to eat healthy and don't consume too much of this stuff, and just general health things helps all that too. Which helps you sleep, which helps, helps you feel better, reduces stress levels. There's a lot of compounding stuff there. No, the camera's tilted, but I'm just gonna leave it. It's fine. I'm not gonna mess with that right now. I wanna play my game and drink my wine. I'm here for the simple pleasures in life. A glass of wine, a renegade, and El Toro. 100% PT is crucial. Yeah. But it's just like whenever your doctor prescribes you exercise. My doctor says I have health problems. I have exercise. So today I'm drinking Diet Coke. Oh crap. I just fell on my face. I'm really not playing super well right now. I'm going to blame it on the Gewürztraminer. Something in the vintage, clearly. Nobody saw that. No. I thought you were going for a bike ride. Are you back already? Yeah, like your doctor, prescribes exercise. And even now for, I think, dementia prevention, we found, the biggest hammer that you can use to hit that with is just lots of regular, intense exercise. Where you're sweating and you're breathing and you're, like walking up a big hill or something. It's really powerful stuff. I don't know, I just like exercising partially because it makes me sleep so well. There's no sitting there on your phone trying to go to sleep. You just hit the bed, and I am tired. I want to sleep. Good days. The beta version of Marathon will be released for everyone very soon. Will you test it? I'd be down to. I saw they're going to do the general beta soon on the store page. I just pre-ordered it, actually right before stream. And I was looking on the info page, how do I get on beta? I have no idea. Nice one. Love your huge heart. Head to sub. Thanks, Keith. Glad you like it. Back now. Fingers cold, even though double gloves. Beautiful outside. Trippy hearing Bastion cells while IRLing. You hear the Bastion cell and you're like, pedal faster. So this guy's gonna mess with you. I'm not here. You didn't see anything. The little squirrel jumped up and grabbed you. Not me. Cool. Alexa coming back. Yeah, but if anyone has beta access information, I loved playing the Battlefield beta. That was a good time. And people were posting in the chat today and Discord about the assassin class. Looks really cool in Marathon. I'm a little sus that they're just trying to copy this game a bit, and they might have pushed out the release a bit quicker so they could catch it before this one gathers too much steam. Best of luck to them, but either way, it's still very much in the vein of something that I wanted to play. So I'm down for it. Then my friend, like, I was like texting about it, like, hey, I got this game. What do you think? And he's like, they actually like stole a lot of the art, like just straight up lifted it off this one chick's Twitter. And lead designer was like, yeah, I was inspired by some of her work, but without an actual like solid citation or royalties or anything. I don't know if anyone else has heard about that. It's kind of yikes, Oh, you can zip up here? Okay. Knock, knock. Oh, this is cool. And also kind of feels like a trap. Taking damage for no reason. Just like when Fortnite came out and a bunch of other games came along doing the same thing. Our creators hit it off. Now more games will be like it. No, I know that Marathon's been in development for a while, but I don't think it's been in for as long as Arc has. So I kind of wonder if they sniffed it, caught wind of it, and started developing it. At the same time, like sometimes people just get the same ideas around the same time. That's also perfectly reasonable. But yeah, like whenever League came out, there were a bunch of MOBAs for a while, and Fortnite, even though PUBG had been around for a while, there was like lots of BR type clones. And hey Chooch, how you doing? I feel like this is kind of it. This style of game, this extraction shooter thing, or this style of it, that's a bit more accessible than Tarkov or something. It's kind of BR flavored in a way. Like, we're not required, like, you don't have to kill someone to survive, like you do with the BR. Like, you have to, at some point, you have to kill someone if you're going to survive the match, right? But it has that same kind of flavor with really big open world, and map knowledge is important. Hey, Condiment, how you doing? Ow. Wow, this is, we're taking lots of damage. This is a little embarrassing. We're getting hit by everything. Of course, my reaction time's slower and my confidence is higher, so. How about you? I'm doing well. I tried setting up Doom for stream today, but the game is just too loud to hear me. And I'm done messing with that right now. This game's much easier to balance for stream because it's pretty quiet most of the time. You have to be like, okay, how loud's a gunshot? How loud's a gunshot? And Doom, it's just I'm gonna rip off your arm and wear it as a hat. Like, geez, how do I do that? This game's super loud. Yeah, as long as you can still hear me, like, the easy thing is just for me to turn down the game a bunch. But I feel like then when it's quiet and I'm not talking, you guys can't hear footsteps or something. So I'll be going along saying something interesting, and all of a sudden I just stop talking. And, even if you're just like passively looking at the screen, it's like, is she, is she scared? Is it, what's going on there? Yeah, I might just go back to running it at like 50 or 70% though. I'll see. Yeah, I can hear you. Nice. This is important. Like, if I stop talking right now, I should be able to hear a lot more details. But even whenever it gets loud, it should still be clear. Because this is actually my normal speaking volume. I can't really speak much louder. Hey, what's going on? Hey, mate. As far as I can tell, balance versus the mic is good. That's nice. Yeah, it's very dynamic. We have like 3 compressors running. Are you coming?
Yeah, I'm coming. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, good. Nice. Yeah. A bow. Wow. It makes me want to do some microtransactions. I need to be able to bow. I don't know. This kind of bow I'm not so into. If I could do this kind of bow, that's a little more interesting. That's cool. I think in the medical field they were trying to push that. during COVID as an alternative to shaking hands. Like a bunch of these American people bowing to each other. I mean, I do it a lot sometimes. I don't know, just like been around communities that are really into that. Guess I kind of lost the habit more recently. It does kind of weird people out. Oh no, we're out of batteries. Okay. Let's go buy some rope. Yeah, give me all your batteries. We have so many seeds, we're not going to be able to spend them all before we expedition. Might as well spend them on something. Give me all your springs. I have the boo. People get freaked because it sounds more like a dying animation than a boo or a scream. Really? Oh, so it's like boo, but it's more like... What is the die animation? It's kind of... along with the Raider flare noise, right? I plundered thy goop meaning. I don't know. I don't even know. Yeah. That's funny. It's funny though. I was watching a PvPer and what was it? Was it Genji? Who was I watching? Oh, it was like a YouTube streamer doing some PvP Arc stuff. Not what this stream's about, but I was curious. And she had this whole set of emotes that were purely designed to like piss people off, like combat flavored emotes. Like there's one that's like, come here, Raider, and she just spam that, like, come here, Raider, come here, come on, Raider, come over here, Raider, come on. I was like, wow, yeah, that might actually get me to pop my head out. That's pretty irritating. I love that one. Yeah, she had that one, and she had a few others that seemed pretty innocuous, but the ways that she used them and the situations that she used them were kind of genius, in an evil genius sort of way. Even that, I was like, oh, maybe I should PvP. I've seen people make micro dances in Arc with spamming some voice commands like don't shoot. There's one where you say stop, just stop. Stop, just stop. Alt F4. You clearly can't shoot. I feel like it hurts more that it's an emote too. The fact that it's an emote and not proximity chat. Yeah. Like you could yell some pretty insulting racist stuff, like, you know, throw out like 10 or 15 racist insults, you know, as gamers are apt to do, and at least one of those is gonna land, right? But no, it's the emote spam. That's what hurts us. That's what burns. Don't laugh, spit wine on the screen. This one dude played some weird Arc Raiders freestyle. I did that to him and got hurt, got butt hurt. It was his song. Oh, we spawned right next to a hospital. Alright, so the last 2 or 3 times we've done this this little zipline thing we're about to attempt, we've almost fallen and died. So, cheers to not falling and dying this time. Okay, I'm going to put it here. I'm not going to hit the car this time. I'm going to put it here, mount it on that little light right there. I think is, oh, nope, that's the car. Mount it like right there. Okay. And... okay, cheers, JB, we got it. Yeah. Cheers in chat. Cheers is in the chat. Cheers is in the chat. What's plural for cheers? Cheers. Cheers, it sounds kind of like Gollum, you know? Cheers is precious. Hey, Chosen. Let's see. Hey, Big Daddy JB. Here's to you guys. Here's to chat. Oh, that's a pop. Turn around. Hi. Drinking on the job. Oh, great, now the Rocketeer wants us. I actually just want to loot this room. I don't want to fight you right now. Heck yeah. Grenade, wristwatch. Fine wristwatch, bandage. Power bank, more batteries. I'm gonna have to buy more. Our precious seeds we work so hard for. Yeah, that's what we get the key rooms for. Some seeds, right? That's why we do this. Gotta buy those springs. Rocketeer sees all. Yeah, it does. They do now. You used to kind of run around as long as you didn't like walk in front of them, jump up and down and scream, shoot me. They'd kind of let you pass, but now it's... Oh, jeez. And I swear the fire, like, chases you when the burners explode now. Oh, pina colada, yeah. Yeah, good emojis, good emojis. A lot of fine collectors of emojis in chat. The octopus one comes up every now and then. It's like 3 parts or something. It doesn't spread far. It only spreads far toward me, I'm convinced. Wherever I happen to be standing, I'm like, okay, I know the radius, I know the pattern, or there's like 5 or 6 splash patterns it follows, and this time I think I've memorized it. Nope, sure enough, feet are getting toasty. Is that an adrenaline shot? Yeah. We have 2 extra adrenaline shots, and we haven't even used one of the 5 that we brought. It's time to use them excessively. AI is getting scary. Yeah, it's really scary. It's kind of like whenever the game first started. What is that? That's a command. It'll tell you, it'll paste into the chat on your platform, like what the rules for compliments and stuff are. And so we're kind of on the topic. It's like you can make compliments about me and about my body and all that. That's all fine. But don't be like, DM me, or I would do X to you in bed, or anything like that. Yeah, I agree. A guy savage has no mercy. What? The Rocketeer? Yeah. But I can't say Lena's getting pulled up on or where, like 4 Hornets, like mega rage bait at that point. Yeah, the Hornets will be like way up in the sky, and you hear this distant yee. And last week I would just think, okay, someone aggroed a Hornet. But this week I'm like, that person was me. Wow, that was quick. He just came here and roasted us right away. It's almost done recharging. Look how cheap I am. I get a switch right now and recharge my shield, but it's almost there. There we go. I figured out something like that. Nice. Let's see. Another adrenaline shot. Yeah. Let's head up here. Down. Lost a whole kit worth 200k because the 4 Hornets, literally, they shot at me even once and dodged just the right time. Couldn't do anything. Wow. Yeah, they're gnarly now, and they're in groups. We run into a few people even yesterday's stream, or last stream, whenever the last stream was in Arc, where this guy just really wanted to kill Hornets. And he's like, yeah, I got a vendetta against all Hornets. And like, wow, the Hornet hate was not that intense before. You're just not going to turn around and instantly notice me, right? I'm going to walk away like I did last week? Alright, okay. I think Embark will keep this game going for 10 years plus, hope so. Yeah, there's an emergent discourse, like, games should never die. It was, what was it? New World is owned by Amazon. It also owns Twitch, and runs on Amazon servers. I think that for Amazon web servers, which, you can like rent out servers and networking stuff and all that cloud-based things, I think that they wanted a way to show that you could build a large multiplayer game on a thing, so they just made one exist. And right now that game's kind of dead. So Facepunch Studios, like people who make what is it? Hey mate. They make, what is it? Rust, yeah. That guy came out and offered him something like 20 million in a tweet or something for New World and said games should never die. But I don't think Amazon's going to give it up because that's like their proof that you can build like a AAA-ish kind of game on their thing. That's most why that game exists, is to show that you can do that, right? 100%. I have some rope casters and I want to ride a Rocketeer before the reset. Rope casters. You're talking in Horizon Zero Dawn language now. I like that. Do you mean snap hooks? I'm okay if we just call them rope casters here, though. That's good lord. There's usually a gun case in the tower on top of the roof. That's what I was looking for. I didn't see one. CS2 example. Hope Marathon does well too, honestly. It's pretty cool to have 2 games to jump from. Yeah, Snap Hook. I never played Rust. I hear it's good. Played Destiny my whole life until Arc came out. I'm hoping it's good, but I don't know. We'll see. Interesting. Yeah, I wanted to play Destiny. I was a big fan of like the Halo stuff, and I was like, okay, this is like new Halo, like, you know, shaggier cloaks, but it's still basically the same premise. But I don't know, just the raid style and the bullet sponginess kind of threw me off a bit. I was really getting to snipers then, and some of the abilities were cool, but they didn't have a dedicated healer, like with, what is it? What's Destiny? Budget Destiny. Warframe, I could do like Trinity Prime and heal people. So it never caught on for me, but I'm really excited to play a Bungie game again. All games need to have proximity chats, new meta. Helldivers 2, love Helldivers. I want to do a playing with viewers day. That's actually most of what I streamed before this game was just Helldivers stuff. Autocannon and FRV for the win. Light armor too. Yeah. Played Destiny my whole life, yeah. It looked nice. They had cool characters, and I played the beta a bit. But, yeah, never quite executed. It's just dead now. If I was popping off, it'd be hard to get into still. One of the games you gotta grind to get everything, all the good stuff you want, etc. Yeah, that's what I heard, is that there's like a massive grind, which is cool for the people who kept playing, because that kind of rewards their loyalty. Like, I know full well that all the stuff we're getting in this game, like in a month or two, and all this, like, you know, you just get to have 5 skill points more than anyone else in the game because you expeditioned a few times. I think they're going to find ways to balance that out, because new people are just going to be pissed that I can run faster, I can jump higher, I can, you know, my shield doesn't weigh as much, I'm just objectively better at PvP because of that. Like, I don't think that's going to stick around. They're going to find some way to add some kind of catch-up mechanic, you know. I just got into CS too. Follow, thanks for the follow, Joey. Welcome to the fam. Bomb played Helldivers way too late, then Arc came out and never looked back. Too late on Helldivers. I feel like I was late to Helldivers, and it was alright. There's a lot of junky weapons. Like, definitely if you get Helldivers, look up bond. Like don't just buy war bonds. Like, look up which ones, because there's like 2 or 3 that you need to not suck at the game no matter what you're doing. And it sucks, but you should just buy those first. Always buy those first. Like, I think it's the Mobilize War Bond or something, and a few others. And if you don't get those, you're just gonna have a hard time until you get that set up. It's just hard to stay alive. As the debate in the Destiny community is whether PvE or PvP keeps the game alive. Really? I didn't think there was much PvP at all. Sorry for my ignorance, but I don't know. Whenever I was like going around my cool little Star Wars speeder bike, I was like, oh, it'd be cool if there was like random PvP encounters. Like old WoW had certain like PvP areas where if you were like Horde and they were Alliance, then you could womp on each other a bit and you couldn't even talk. Like, that was really cool, but there's none of that. So I was like, all right. CS2 is so good now. Back in the day, it was good also. It's so addictive. Wish CS2 needs prox chat. What's the debate in Destiny community? Okay, I already got that one. How'd you get so many coins? Once you finish most of the quests and like NPCs aren't eating all of the weapons and like items that you're picking up, and you have to sell things to keep your inventory empty, you get infinite money really fast. It's like, it's not tough at all. And if you kind of do what we're doing, you like know where the good trinket spawns are, and you get good at kind of stacking them, and if we're running a kit that has quite a few spots, then you're coming back pretty soon with another 20,000, 30,000 every raid, minimum, even if if we spawn in, we get nothing out of this, we don't complete any quests, nothing happens, we're probably walking out with at least 30-40,000. So 10 or 15 raids, you have 250, 300,000 for a day of play. But if you're like doing quests and you have to get this person this thing, all these fetch quests and stuff, that's all stuff you could have just sold too, so they're kind of stealing from you a bit. It's still worth it, like still do it for the XP and everything, but there is a cost. Have you played DayZ or MilSims? Yeah, I love Squad, and I do like Arma. I just don't want to join a forum and a whole other player community. And if someone has a player community, you want to like adopt me and I can play it for like a month on stream, I'm totally down, but I don't want to go do the breaking in phase. And like for Squad, I'm actually a pretty good Black Hawk pilot. I have like the throttle and stick, and I like playing flight sims, so I'm good with it. But, player that just wants to fly the Black Hawk and do, sky shuttle, it's kind of a meme. So yeah, I love MilSims. Battlefield, I think, is a nice middle ground where it's got a lot of balance issues and a lot of stuff that's kind of Call of Duty-ish, especially after Bad Company, but it's still enough to where I don't have to like get into the match and spend half the time walking and get shot by a sniper or something, because lo and behold, actually this whole match is just for the Spec Ops guys who are on some forum or server and have known each other, etc., etc. But yeah, I love MilSims, and that's a lot of what I liked about Helldivers too. Like, if you reload early, you lose the rest. If your clip's half empty and you reload, those bullets don't just magically go back to your inventory. You just lost all those bullets. Like stuff like that, I think is really cool. Bad Company's unmatched. The weapons, the design, the arcade feel. Yeah. Like, you couldn't lay down, and there was silly stuff like you could shoot down a chopper with an M60 light machine gun, but I don't know, it was so fun, like the golf course and the music, and yeah, it was just a really entertaining game. Thanks for the follow, Time Wreck. Welcome to the fam. Have you tried Tarkov? No, I was about to try Tarkov. I think I even have it downloaded, and then this came out, and I was like, this looks like Tarkov with less rage in it. I'm gonna try this instead. All good, fun times, CS2. Have a great evening. Always great to be here and chat and chill with people. Have a great rest of the week. Thanks for the late stream, Miss Brooke. Appreciate the chill vibes. Totally, Collector. Hope you sleep well. Thanks for dropping in. Good night, Collector. Good seeing you in Discord, too. It's always fun. Stream doesn't have to end here. I love all the offline chatter with you guys. Heads up about new games. Tarkov's Super MilSim on steroids. I know, like, you have to like reload individual bullets. It looks really, really fun. I definitely will play it at some point. Thanks, Blackberry. Like, that's okay. You guys asked me about Thirst earlier. That's perfectly okay. A lot of other channels are like, yeah, no, but I'm like, yeah, I'm cool with it. As long as it isn't more than like 30 or 40% of the messages. If we do that, then hello. Oh, my bad. What'd you say?
I said hello.
Hey! We got a turret up there, watch out. Shooting at someone coming down the stairs. Let's get behind cover for a second. If that thing shoots us through the window, I'm gonna be so pissed. Missed me. So far away. I'll get to you in a second, chat. Okay, there we go. Gun can jam if you press lead road twice. You'll drop the mag. Everyone can get blacked out in real life. Inertia and so much more. Oh, inertia? You press reload twice and you drop the mag out of the gun. That's really funny. Body part. Oh, every body part can get blacked out. Wow. Yeah, so like body part specific damage. Like if your right arm gets hit, then you don't aim so well or something. Or left arm changes like your horizontal recoil, something like that. That's really cool. I love that stuff. My dad was in the military, so for a long time I was always just like, why don't they just make games just, simulate everything? We always power balance issues. Why are we like having knife teleports in Call of Duty? And then I played Arma and I was like, oh, that's why. This is a little too much for me. You have stamina for holding your gun, like scoping up. Oh, that's really nice. Uh-oh, I think he just died. Hey, did you get downed? Are you okay? Are you alright? Do you need a defib? I heard the flare. Bastion's over here still somewhere, though. Let's not get killed by a Bastion again. I know I'm missing a few. What's up? Hey, what's going on, Stone? Bosses in the game are no joke, though. I know I've missed a few. Are you okay? Need a defib? He's on fire is the thing, or at least the canister is. Oh. Let's recharge the shield. Bosses in Tarkov. What bosses? If they don't talk, I don't trust them. Yeah, I don't know. I heard the flare, though, and he just stopped all of a sudden. I assume he just surrendered and gave up, but I think it's the same guy we talked to by the door. Okay, what's up, Brookie? Stone, body part. Yeah, okay, I'm all caught up. Nice. Yeah, Black Perry's message. Love it. Yeah, okay, let's do this. Because he just instantly knows we're here. I don't think... Like, it doesn't do the little aggro sound, but I guess maybe he heard us and he's coming to investigate? I think we can finish this. I think we can kill this. It's pretty hurt. I want to hit that canister. Oop, that wasn't good. Okay, let's put the gun away. Go over here. We can have aimbot sometimes. Oh. What, the Bastion or in Tarkov? What do you mean? Wow, this thing's real. Look at this. Look how it's moving. It's like taking cover. It's dancing with us. This is wild. Tarkov. Gotcha. Aimbots in Tarkov. Yeah, I've heard about that. I saw a video too. Hey, Raider. You want to kill this thing with me? He's pretty hurt. You want to kill this Bastion with me? He's pretty hurt.
Yeah, I'm done.
Wow. Hey, ZCE. Alright, I'll go from the right. Yeah, I'm down. Got one hit there. Oh, he's got a hole cracker. Okay. Always just need to distract him for a second then and we'll be okay. Let's charge up a bit. Go back over here. Get that weak point. See that little red ball right there we were shooting? That's like the core weak point. Hey, nice. Woohoo! You can have anything you want. I don't need anything in particular.
No, I don't really need anything.
Alright, cool. Free for all. I wish Arc had a training mode or something, where I can battle any specific robot I want. Yeah, that would be really cool to like really learn the role patterns and stuff. I mean, anytime I'm playing a game now, even if I want to play a heavy class or a sniper, I always issue that for just whatever high mobility gun build and perk set I can get. Because even if I don't want to stay with high mobility, at least then I spend a few weeks learning a lot about the map. And if it's a new game, then everyone else is new and you can just kind of run around and learn where stuff is and get it, yeah. Yeah, this is actually pretty nice. Three Bastion cells there. We're going to be at 5 million in no time. Oh, and motion cores, yeah, we keep meeting those. I forget what for, but they are important. Capital I. Alloy power cells. Yeah, I think they don't want us learning it too well. Like, don't want to get down to like the Legend of Zelda level dodge. Like if I really studied the movements and what all the little kind of noise are. Hole cracker ammo? What do you mean? Am I missing that? Like what is it? I think the Bastion and the what's the other one? Bombardier. I think they have different aggro noises. Like I'm gonna make some weird noises now, but I think that the Bombardier is more of a and the Bastion's more of a ooh. It's a slightly different tone, so you can tell what they are, but what noise they make. But I've never I've never actually taken time to figure out what that is exactly. It take like 5 seconds. They're made with arc motion cores. You can make whole crack arc motion cores. That is a blueprint I don't have or just haven't seen. Is it in workshop maybe? I always buy it. I thought that was the only way to get that stuff. Jeez. These pops are wicked. Last week they would just beeline in a straight line now, but now they kind of dance around a little bit and they'll slow down a bit more so they don't overshoot and they try to get close to you. What was that sound? Nah, you can craft. Okay. Okay. That's the Versameter sound. Hey there. Got a nice little hat on them. Oh no. Yeah, see that's like, you know, wasps from space. Anytime you walk outside now. This is just the game. Other games have metas. We have what mood is the AI in this week meta? What kind of pills is it taking? It's where you craft ammo if you have the whole cracker. Okay. Yeah, we definitely have a few hole crackers, so I guess we just go to the gunsmith and we should be able to make it. 2 expeditions haven't found the hole cracker blueprint. Yeah, I've never seen one, but there are a lot of blueprints I haven't seen. Like, I've seen people post a few pictures online of like, this is the optimal loot path for getting this type of blueprint, and I'm like, I just look at it and I'm like, I just want to go hiking. I want to go wander around. I'm posting the brick arc sound effects on Discord in a second. Thanks. Hey, purple platform clips are good too. If you see anything, if I say something in here that you think is good, if you feel like it's not, whatever, it's all fair game, go ahead and clip that. Let people come to the channel. I can feature it. If I don't like it, I won't feature it. I mean, like, if I don't feature it, don't take it personally or whatever, but yeah, if you see something, you can clip it. And I think you get a bunch of uppies to spend on things like hydrate and stretch and all that too for clipping. It also kind of tells me too, like I make little clips of things that I think are funny, that I think capture the essence of stream. But whenever I see a clip that's something I would have never even thought of, I'm like, oh, or I'll see a clip sometimes and I'm like, oh, I don't even remember seeing that, but that was like 2 months ago. But now that I see it here, that's actually quite good. I'm gonna go find that in my VOD and cut that, you know. Shotgun choke 2 blueprint. Okay, let me see this whole cracker crafting. This sounds interesting. For ammo crafting. Whole cracker ammo. Yeah, we can. Okay, we apparently have a whole cracker blueprint. I don't know where that came from. I've still been buying these things. I've never crafted a single one. We also don't have one. I guess we died with our last one. See, someone was asking for a queen fight earlier. Let's see if one's up. Yeah, we got a matriarch right here. That sounds good. Let's craft a blueprint, or craft a blueprint. I wish. Craft a whole cracker, and we should be able to make ammo. You said. Weapon upgrades. Oh, we gotta upgrade it too. No, we have a whole cracker here. Why did it say we didn't have one? We already have a whole cracker too. Whatever. Let's get that upgraded the rest of the way. I only shoot level 4 guns. Embark ID. No, I don't do ads or DMs. Sorry, Ham. Can join the community. No, successful raid. Yeah. Whole backer blueprint can get you through missions. Oh, you get through missions. Oh, interesting. Well, there's your answer. This NPC gave it to me at some point. Performance deal. Yeah, we need some more metal parts. Getting a little too excited about building lots of mechanical parts lately. Let's get some more rubber. Wasp. Arc circuitry. You want to keep the motion cores. Sell the relay. Keep the motion core. Keep the power cell. Those voltage converters for shields. Give me the 12 over here. Move. Okay, 333. want a shield charger and 2 adrenaline syringes. Shield charger. Someone say Bad Company 2, Sarge. Yeah, yeah. I'm surprised we haven't seen this resurgence of the Battlefield Friends memes, too. You know, like you got your bucket, you know. Like, you guys get nanny? Oh, yeah, actually, wrong answer. You're with your girlfriend, you're not playing Battlefield. You're going to school, you're going to work, you're not playing Battlefield. I'm like, wow, I never really thought about it that way. So stupid. So good. Yeah, Bad Company. I really like the take they did for the campaign with Bad Company 2 as well. Having that kind of comic trope was cool. I enjoyed Battlefield Bad Company 2 with friends, even played clan matches in that game. That's cool. Yeah, I think I was in a clan for that as well. Okay, Renegade El Toro. So you dump the El Toro for the whole cracker since we're doing a matriarch run. Okay, Mark 4. Then we want some MU. Yeah, I'm not seeing any crafting like someone was mentioning. Gear. Workbench. Oh yeah, workbench. You can craft whole cracker ammo out of crude explosives and motion cores. That's cool. Can we craft more crude explosives out of the crude explosives station? Can make a wolf pack. That'd be kind of good. Yeah, let's make a wolf pack. That sounds good. And we'll just buy some whole cracker ammo like we usually do. Walking in the gun job. Hey, I used all the ammo. Be interesting to be a freshie with knowledge of a 150-hour player. What do you mean a freshie? Like post expedition? Like knowing how everything works the second time around? Bad Company 2 was where I started since I couldn't get the first one due to its being Xbox. Made me absolutely love the Barrett M95, still my favorite 12.7 caliber rifle to this day. Like IRL? The M95. Wow, that's a blast from the past. Yeah, level 0. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. It'll be different. I think it'll be much less of a grind, and with the XP accelerants, it's going to be, like, I'm still so stressed about, like even looking at the explosive station, like, you know, what did it take for me to get that to tier 3? I don't even remember that grind. That was years ago, you know, that was decades ago. That was ancient history by now, but if I really think about it, I remember that it sucked. It was not fun. Yeah, I think it's gonna be really nice actually knowing what to do in this game. We need to buy more stuff. Get going. I always try to get the next match queued up as fast as possible. I know I don't like sitting there, especially like if it's a certain type of streamer. You come in and you're like, okay, cool, let's play the game, and kind of sit there and they're talking some more and talking some more. It's like, okay, let's play the game. Yeah, having a favorite gun can be so nice. Yeah, Pyro, I'd always pick the M95 over M82. Just the look of it when you shoot it in Bad Company. Gunshot echo is beautiful. Yeah, IRL too. Nice. Yeah, I remember the echo was like this kind of like punk kind of noise. Like it had this sort of, I don't know, it didn't sound tinny. Like the PTRS in World at War was this like anti-tank rifle. Had like 5 shots, good headshot weapon, you know. I just wanted the Tempest blueprint. I don't think we found one. I don't think it exists. It's a conspiracy. It's good. Yeah, the echo was nice. And that's look at the sun through the trees and this little bush right here. It's happy little trees. Let me make sure I get it on. Yeah, I can see it on vertical too. Lens flare.
Keep your wits about you if you decide to go anywhere near, and always keep a close eye on her children.
As you kind of walk back and forth, it kind of filters through the light in the trees. And there's that little, even that little flashing. That's a little bit exaggerated, but I feel like as the sun comes out behind something, it glimmers for a second, like if it's rising, you know. It's a beautiful game. I love it. I have all 3 legendary blueprints and snap hooks before Tempest. That's rough.
Let's go to checkpoints.
Idea for your videos: replace Arc robot sounds with your own. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I could, and it might do well, but I'm also wondering, like, if someone like sees that and they're like, "That's really funny," and then like next stream I come on and they're like, "Do the noise, do the noise, do the thing," and I'm like, "It's not that kind of stream. I'm not that kind of streamer. I'm not a comedian." Your emotes are dope. Thank you. I've been a little. I like them, and I've had them for a few years now. Artist Kingbot drops in sometimes still. He's very cool. But I wonder sometimes if they give a little bit more of an anime impression. Like, I look at some other streamers who have neat styles, and I notice that they just have actual cutouts of their face. Do the noise, do the noise. Yeah, do the roar, do the roar. Exactly. Alright, this little rock here is so hard to climb up, this little thing. Come on. Okay. How would a Brook Arc sound? I think Brook Arc would just be a big transform that says listen to the mods. Featured the Decepticons. I don't know. Oh, someone's lighting off fireworks.
Raider,
Can I spot the fireworks?
over there.
No, I'm gonna spot random raiders. Alright, well that's a big matriarch we want to kill. I have to have blep channel pointer, bit point activation, your noises. Yeah, we'll see. I'll think about it. But yeah, there's some other streamers who just have like actual PNG cutouts of their face as emotes. But I feel like whenever it's small and it's in chat, you can't really see it. You can't see the expression, and that's kind of where the high relief sort of anime style emote is good. So it's still me, but it still has like it's legible at what, 35 pixels? What time is it there? It's 12:23 a.m. I'm usually in bed right now, but I don't know, I'm feeling it. It's just good. It's good. It's been a big day. I'm still a little sad that I didn't get Doom together today for stream, but it's okay. We'll get it soon. Oh, he can fire missiles through the shield? Oh, he's coming right at us. No thanks. I assume it was a gas grenade. Oh, yep, he's shooting at us too. Okay. To get closer, let's use the tunnels underground. What got you into playing games? I don't know, I just always have. I don't remember a time when I didn't. I always ask myself how people see other raiders from such a distance. Some of it might just be a good GPU, render distance. That could just be it. But also I know, like, if you play games for a while, I feel like you can kind of really detect the outline of people. Like, I mean, I think it's hunters, big game hunters talk about this whenever you're looking for, or even pheasant or deer or something. You don't look for deer because they're going to blend in. You have to think about, like, the shape of a deer or the shape of a pheasant. And that's kind of what my brain's kind of like looking for. I'm looking for, like, the shape of a person. So I get some false negatives. Like, there's a few places in this game where there's, like, some kind of, hello, have a good day at work, like, cardboard cutout man or something. And I've definitely shot that cardboard cutout in the head a few times because he scared the crap out of me. But for the most part, it works. Yeah, replace robot sounds with your own. Oh, boy. Okay, here's our guy. Okay. Guess we'll try to get some hole cracker shots on him right here in a second. What's he shooting at? Is there something closer here? Oh, it's the Rocketeer. Now, let's kind of step inside here for a second. That looked like it hurt. He's okay, though. He's alive. Let's sneak up on him and shield charge him. See if we scare him. Oh, no, he doesn't need shield charging. Well, maybe he does now. Rolling bush is the everlasting. Is that an enemy? Yeah, the rolling bush gets me a lot. I feel you there. Do you remember the old XM8 prototype weapon that's kind of showcased? You got produced as an IRL as a service weapon? I do, yeah, I liked that, especially in the campaign. I don't like most assault rifles, but it looked really cool, and the sight picture was nice. The little fold-out, like rear fold-out grenade launcher. Nice explained. Yeah, thanks. A little fold-out grenade launcher in the back. It kind of looks like an alien space gun, but it's not too over the top, like a TAR-21 or something. Just looks silly, or an F-2000. It's just goofy looking. I guess it still looks American. How about that? Come on, put your shield down, because we should crouch and line up the shot a bit. I want to hit that plate right there so we can expose the core. But as long as those little shield drone things are up, it's not going to go through. To wait patiently, that's all. Yeah, I see people are trying to hit the shield. Did this fight change? Because this shield's been up like the whole time. This shield hasn't gone down. I think we have to go get right next to it, like everyone else is doing, like... Otherwise we don't get a chance to do anything. They faded after Bad Company and got a bit rare in games until now. They're an armory forger, obviously, because mods, but it's nice to see it again. Huh. Faded a bit. Interesting. Also, anti-aliasing and native monitor resolution matters for spotting distance. Yeah. Yeah, and also just generally the whole thing about, you know, run your game at about 80 or 100 frames at least, and have a higher refresh rate monitor so you actually get the information faster. For a mouse, get a 400 DPI mouse with a low polling rate, probably wired. And that does a lot to change your thing. Oh, and for shooters, use a name changer at least once. You don't have to do a lot. You don't have to like commit fully to the name, but oh, that's gonna be coming for us here. Let's crouch here a second. Yeah, a little bit of Kovacs or Aim Lab. That practice sticks. I haven't opened it for a bit now, but I still feel like I've been a better first-person player, even when I was really into it like a few years ago. Thanks for the hydrate. Does this count as hydrate? Is this okay? Let me know. I'll refund you. Refund you the uppies. Oh, that sucks. Guy got nailed. I should probably do some aim trainer practice soon. It's been a little bit. Could benefit from it. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Wow, this is a totally different fight now. This is the first time I've seen this behavior. He keeps his shield up for a really long time, and he shoots missiles through it too. I don't know if any one of those missiles are coming for us. Alright, finish him off, boys.
I got it, I brought a bunch.
We have a wolf pack we could throw too. Ow! Ow! I don't know what that was, but it hurt. I assume it was a missile. Alright, well, it just went. Where all I stream on? Purple platform, red platform. If you just look at my links, those are all the sites that I push to. I think red's been getting a lot more popular lately. And the parent company is a bit nicer to their people, so I'm kind of feeling the bigger push there. They have more community tools, and they let me push a lot more quality too. Yeah, they're nerfing them, that's right. Coming up for second expedition, they're like, okay, you guys had all the easy matriarch since the game came out. Now they don't drop anything, and the shield stays up half the time. That's how I found you on the red one. That's cool, yeah. Yeah, we've had quite a few things with the algos picking us up, which is really nice. It's coming from purple platform. If you don't have, a few hundred viewers in or something, you're probably not making it to the first page.
Oh, this guy's a freak kid.
Oh, so he just cut out. Nice. That's the strategy. Just loot rat, and if you don't get your stuff right away, then just quit the game and try again. Interesting. Okay, come here, buddy. Hey, what's up? Hey, Armando, how you doing? So coming to drop in. But yeah, Red's definitely been a lot better. Especially with things like, you know, Purple Platform recently just shut down a lot of their streaming endpoints. Like, they used to have one in San Francisco, and now I have to push to San Jose, and, you know, it probably doesn't matter that much, but it kind of shows that they're not really willing to spend money in the same way. Ah, thank you for the stretch stone. I slept earlier around 7, now I'm wide awake. Ah, that sucks. Wow. Okay. Well, there's a matriarch. A new matriarch, apparently. I feel like the pops are new since I last played a few days ago, and that matriarch fight was totally different. But I say it's hard to put this game down. They change it enough. There's enough to adapt to and learn. It's really fun. Doesn't suck. We'll go up to stream. Amazing. Aw, thanks. I appreciate it. Did you have like a notification up, like going for book streaming right now? At the time she usually doesn't, or does she have like the app open? I'm just curious. Gets me sometimes. I need to like log in and do some stream maintenance or something, and get some kind of suggested video or suggested streamer, or I don't know, Maisie Little log on, like dressed in like a full demon secretary outfit. It's like, we're doing confessions today, and I'm like, oh, there goes my hour of productivity. Got the notifications. Another successful raid. Yes. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. That was good. Look at all those chemicals. Yeah. Sell the fruit. Recycle fruit to seeds. Oh, yeah, we should be doing that. Okay, I'm done with matriarch. That was a little disappointing. I see people don't bother you. What do you mean, like in chat? Because I have noticed this thing where definitely when you're a tiny streamer, you get a lot of stuff, but now that chat's more active and there's kind of a culture here and there's some mods around and everything, there's like a hump that you get over. Oh, PvP. Yeah, we're in friendly lobbies, yeah. Yeah, we'd probably get more people and more views and more fame and fortune, whatever, if we were PvP heavy, but I just don't feel like it's that good of a game for PvP. Like, it's popular and it's rewarding when it does happen, but I wouldn't seek it out because you spend so long in the inventory screen if you die, and it's third person so you can see around corners. Another stretch. Wow. I'm getting, wow, yeah. Won't let me water. Wow, you guys are really big on the thing. Someone just redeemed the hydrate too. Which I should have water, not just Gewürztraminer. I'm just being lazy right there. I know there's a more efficient way to do that. Okay, we need a Vita spray and an adrenaline shot. Yeah, I think we're in pretty heavily friendly lobbies now. Dindar followed the channel. Thanks for the follow. I gotta take the thing out of my panels that I do anonymous follows. I've been telling myself I'm gonna do anonymous follows. Because, you know, it's kind of weird, like, you know, you do something in the privacy of your home and then someone says your username and says, thanks for coming. And it's like, you know, kind of breaks down the fourth wall, but I don't know, I see the follow and I'm just like so happy and I just want to express my gratitude, and I can't just shut up and remember the promises that I made in my Purple Platform channels. 12 splits. Yeah. Yeah, get that over. Nice. Okay, what do we have? Cold Snap. Hidden Bunker. Cold Snap Blue Gate. Yeah. It's still Blue Gate. And I feel like Cold Snap has actually given us better loot than even like Pink Card Night Raid or Pink Card Electromagnetic Storm, Pink Card Control Tower. Nothing's good. Can you make your shorts a little longer? Yeah, I think you were actually the one who said that earlier. I replied to that comment. Yeah, that batch of shorts. Yeah, that batch of short form video. I've been so focused up to this point in cutting out every millisecond that doesn't need to be there. And I just recently got feedback from a few different sources, and I was kind of like doing some review stuff. That was me. Yeah. Shorts will be longer coming up. There's a few more still queued up that'll be a bit shorter like that, but they've been getting steadily longer, and I'm noticing that that's good to do. I really try to be respectful of people's time and, you know, make every second that they spend with me count, even on short form video. But it seems like they're up for things. I guess people have longer attention spans than I do when I'm scrolling. For me with short form, if we're getting beyond 3 seconds, like, 3 or 4 seconds is pushing it. The snow looks nice. Yeah, it does. It's pretty good. But yeah, they are painfully short, and there's a lot of them I think that would have done a lot better if I actually like had more of the actual video of the conversation, of the context in there. Yeah, it looks good. It's pretty. I kind of wish that it was a little more realistic. Like, why is there more snow down here than there is up there? Like those little patches of green. I guess the sun's shining on that side of the hill. That can happen too. Like sometimes I'll be hiking in an area where it's really cold, high altitude, and one side of the valley will be covered in snow and the other side will be bare because that's the side that the sun's hitting. That's what brought me to you. That's cool. I'm glad. I also try not to put I try to put out shorts that, or short form video that accurately depicts how stream is too. Like you don't get some video. Beautiful. Thanks, Monkey. Monkey on red. Ooh. That actually depicts like what's going on here. Sometimes like I find some streamer like, oh, that was really funny, or that was really cool, or that was really chill. And I show up to the stream and I'm like, well, that's not how they are at all. Or there's a couple of girlies, I think they're Warzone girlies, who kind of do the bit for like, hey, I'm a girl in chat and everything. And all that they do mostly is just, oops, didn't mean to fall through there. All they do mostly is just walk around and be like, hey, and try to get people to kind of, kill them because they're a woman, or make some kind of like get back in the kitchen jokes or something. And like, all right, that's a fun bit for maybe like a day. I don't know, got much more than that. Okay, got a little security locker loot there. It was nice. Maybe some of these lockers. Exodus modules. It's pretty good. I'm telling you, Cold Snap is sick. I don't be understanding the mod. That's all. Oh, some of the there's not enough context. Yeah, it's tough. It's definitely challenging my editing. I like editing them. I've edited little videos and things, and stuff in size very little. I make my own Call of Duty gun sounds at one point. I think that was my first editing project, getting the whole capture set up and everything. Make a little song out of the gunshots from different weapons. It had been done before, but I wanted to do it myself for fun. Both these, it's tough, so you have to have a hook early on that gets you to watch. But then you have to capitalize on it. Can I send you an edit? Yeah, sure, if you want to post an edit, that'd be great. I love that. I have some new stuff coming out though. I got the few editor upgrades, and also I need to stop editing on my laptop. That's gonna be huge. I have this whole RTX 4080 right under, well, I guess now outside my office, not under my feet anymore. And I'm not using that to cut video. I crashed DaVinci so many times cutting video, moving around too fast and stuff. It just runs out of memory and dumps. Granted, the M1 chip on the MacBook Pro is pretty good at handling it. It's surprisingly well tuned for it, but it's not nice. I have a 3070 Ti. Nice. It's a good card. I feel like the TI lines are pretty special. Yeah, lots of new stuff coming out. Okay, got this turret right here. Oh, no. Let's get the burner first so he doesn't sneak up on us. Is there a pop to go with it? Just the turret? Just the turret. Surprised the shots didn't suss out the turret. I want to breach that, but is there a pop that's going to jump us as soon as we hit it? Yep. See, the fire comes toward you, I'm telling you. We blew it up right there. The fire chased us. Do you like ganja? Not that I can say on stream. Hey, what's going on? Don't want to violate platform stuff. It's been a bit. I was usually in this thing where like I didn't drink at all, and you know, like go to club sober and stuff. I still do that. Just doing that Saturday actually. But lately I've been really into wine, so I'm like drinking more, but it's more drinking is like, you know, we've been slowly polishing down half a glass of wine over the course of 2 hours now. No, it's cool, Armando. It's yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of things I wish I could speak more freely about that I kind of have to keep my mouth shut. Especially like some comments in chat or something. I'm like, oh, that was really sweet, or oh, that was really cool, or reminds me of this time with this guy I was dating, and I have to kind of tone it down a bit, you know, to keep it all okay with our overlords. Heck yeah, white wine. Yeah, Gewürztraminer. It's from the Alsace region in eastern France, near the border with Germany. So it's a French wine with kind of a German name. It's kind of like a Riesling or something like that, if you've had a Riesling before. Very flavorful, especially this this winemaker. He does amazing things with the taste and the oaking and stuff on his property. He's really obsessive. It's probably one of the best wines out of the region. Hey Raider, what's going on? He's pulling out his gun. Yeah. So I don't know if that's like I'm gonna pull out my gun. Can I ask where you're from? Yeah, in a second. I don't know if he's pulling out his gun because he was looking into what's going on. How are you? Thanks. Oh, defib. I already have one. Thank you though. You can have it. I'm all gooped out. Okay, I'm gonna run off. Keep an eye behind us. I guess he's nice. He's nice. I appreciate it. Okay, that was interesting. That was kind of a tense moment, but we're still alive. Our wits and I don't know what else. Uh-oh. I don't even know if it's our wits. It's just dumb luck. He could have shot us at any moment. Both cooped out. We're 3 hours away. Yeah. I'm from LA, but I'm streaming from San Francisco. Yeah, did we loot this, or did we just crack it open on that thing? Okay. Yeah, okay. Do we have a seeker? Is that what that was? Yeah, we found a seeker somewhere. Nice. Let's see, what's this? Yeah. Twisted bolts, oil, those mechanical components. I'm just happy with all the free mechanical components we're getting. That's loot enough. Is it cold there? Not usually, but right now it was. Like, just walking back, I had I'm wearing like long, really thick denim jeans, usually pretty warm, and a full like, you know, puff jacket. I was still freezing. I was like starting to shiver. Glad to be home. Brother's a Marine in San Diego. He's got a lot of rain. Wow. on base, or I guess can't we say, but yeah. San Diego. I like San Diego. I used to go to La Jolla a lot when I was little. Yeah, it is chilly. It was hailing today, actually. It's really wild on the skylights. All of a sudden, it was just this total racket. I was like, gosh, is that just like the rain coming down? But no, it's solid rain. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, someone already gooped this, though. Alright. Well, it's kind of a cool little area. No, off bakes, horse on. Gotcha. You don't drive? Nah. I don't. I grew up in LA. And I think I had a few commutes that were usually an hour and a half if I was lucky one way. To be like 4 or 5 or so, growing up, I spent a lot of time on the road, and I never want to drive again. San Diego waters versus LA waters. Depends. You're talking like Malibu? That's pretty good. Laguna's nice. Some parts of San Diego's kind of dingy. Depends what you're doing. If you want to go like water skiing or something, San Diego's got the bay. It's nice and flat and glassy. But LA's got good surf. You know, you got like Ventura, El Capitan, great surf spots, but generally kind of cloudy and rainy, which is okay if you're like me and you don't mind being cold. Yeah, talking about best beaches. Just depends what kind of beach. Do you want a beach like go hang out with friends and drink, or do you want the kind of beach where there's a lot of rocks to climb over, so it tends to scare away tourists, so you can hang out with your friends? Or maybe Huntington Beach, I believe, is the only beach in LA that allows fires on the beach. They have little fire rings, so you bring some beers and some campfire wood and make an appropriately small bonfire and have a good time. Any animals? Nah, no animals. Are you coming? Let's get out of here. I like the fire one. Yeah, Huntington's cool. It's basically anytime you're in East LA, like Pasadena, you can get to Huntington Beach really easy. Laguna's nice because they have it's very bougie. And it's all beach break, so it's hard to surf, really dangerous. But nice little ice cream shops along there. The beach is very small, it's very thin, but they usually have lifeguards, and there's a good gyro place right by the boardwalk. I love Laguna that way. Let me see, LA beaches though. LA beaches. Redondo is cool. Redondo Beach has another boardwalk thing, but attached to it is this kind of like 2-story shopping center with little arts and crafts things, like people who make things out of shells, and I don't know, a place where your mom can go buy some really nice throw blankets, you know, like that kind of mom stuff. Redondo's cool. And there's tide pools too with little sea anemones. Go the right time of day, and you can go through and check out all the little sea creatures in the tide pools. It's a good time. Euros or tacos? I don't start a war in chat. I'm sure that's pissing off someone of Mediterranean descent right now. Yeah, well, I think it's Gabriel Iglesias was saying something like a taco will never be flatbread or something like that. I was like, ooh, you're trying to start World War III there. Yeah, it's dope. I want to go to the tide pools. Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. I love Malibu. I love some of the places next to it. Santa Barbara beaches are also good. And Santa Barbara State Street is neat. It's a nice little outdoor area. More upscale shopping centers, but if you go 1 or 2 streets over, there's more of like the hipster cafes and but craft ramen, Santa Barbara craft ramen, right on State Street, about 2 or 3 blocks from the beach. Really epic ramen. So whenever I'm like doing a drive between NorCal and SoCal or something, I usually take the scenic route and go through Santa Barbara and Solvang and all that. And sometimes if it's around lunchtime, I'll stop in Santa Barbara and have some ramen. So it takes like an extra like 2 or 3 hours for what would have been like a 6-hour drive, like a 9-hour drive. But it's like 4.5 hours of driving. Stop in Santa Barbara, get dope ramen, chill on the beach for a second, taking the views. get in the car and then do the other half the drive. So it's nice. Instead of just like being on the 5 with everyone else who's just angry and, you know, why am I not in Sacramento yet or something like that. And a lot of wrecks on the 5. And then you get to the 101, you're like, create a different freeway, and it's worse. It's worse somehow. Why is it worse? I guess if you haven't lived in SoCal or LA, I'm told we're the only people who say things like 101 and 5 and 405. Most people will use the proper term. Interstate 5, Interstate 405, Interstate 101. But a complete sentence in Angelino speaks like, oh, what's your commute to work? That's kind of like, what do you do for work? Like they asked in San Francisco. It's like, in LA, it's like, what's your commute? That's like your starting conversation. You know, do we have the same commutes? Can we commiserate about the same crashes and stuff that happens on the freeway? And it's a perfectly valid English sentence to say, I took the 5 to the 405. Wait, I took the 405 to the 5 to the 210. And then there was traffic, so I dropped down to the 110. Yeah, 101 south, yeah. That's all a perfect thing. You can just list off numbers. And for me, like, these numbers have meaning, like 405, 101. I know what those exits look like. I know what the characteristics are. I know what the road quality is. I've spent many hours of my life on those paved arteries of transport. But to everyone else, they're just numbers.
Go to the village.
It's insane. So yeah, I don't drive anymore. Do that. That's a great Moline. I drove 101 south. I was exited because I heard from a song. I was driving about 90. Huh? Oh. Heard it from a song. Nice. You say E4 instead of European Road 4. E4 is okay. E4, E1, E2, yeah. Excited. Oh, I got excited about driving 90. Nice. Yeah, that's the thing. You're stuck in traffic, and then you speed up a bunch. You're like, ooh, boy, we're going faster than 45 miles an hour. And your GPS is like, you know, your exit's coming up in 2 miles or 3 miles. Little tip for LA. You need to be in the lane that the exit's in at about the 1 or 2 mile mark, or you'll miss most of them. Like, you have to be there and, like, be ready. You have to camp that lane. And if you miss it, it's going to add another half hour onto your drive. Firecracker, remote control, sensors. Yeah, we have plenty of hash keys. I was driving around 2 a.m. on Thursday, driving on my way to Salinas. Huh. Yeah, 2 a.m. roads. It's an experience too. It's nice though. It's nice and quiet. There's no traffic. I raced to commute across LA, and I think normally without traffic it'd be a 45-minute trip. It's usually about an hour and a half with traffic, and if there was a crash, it would be 4 or 5 hours. So sometimes I would just, like, go get dinner at a restaurant, or go to a bar, or do anything, stay at the office and just work late that day. Anything. And I would get home at the same time that I would have anyway. I did perhaps 200 plus train rides in my upbringing. I'm not good on using trains again. I like trains. I really enjoy them. And I'm probably one of the only Angelinos you'll ever meet who loves trains so much. I love trains so much that I used to use it for commuting to work in LA. Thanks for the follow, CCOW, insanity. And of course, I think you might know, any Europeans in the chat, trains are just like okay things, but for the US, hello. For the US, there's kind of a stigma where, like, if you use public transit, you're like a drug dealer or something, or you're homeless. That's like how rare it is, especially for LA. It doesn't really go anywhere useful. It's kind of sketchy. It's late half the time. Yeah, it's chill, but well, I overdosed on trains. Leaving early from work isn't even worth it then. It can be, but a lot of other people have the same ideas. But there is a thing, like, you'll have someone come visit, and they'll be like, oh, we want to go to Disneyland, then we want to go to Malibu, and they want to do this, and like, you can't do that. And they're like, no, we mapped out, they're like 45 minutes apart. And we're like, yeah, without traffic. I've never actually been on a train. I went at the Omaha Zoo, but that's it. How do I get around? In SF, it's mostly about ride-hailing service like Uber and stuff. That's just, a lot of people don't have cars and just use that, or, like, I'm really into Waymo now, so I don't even have human drivers. But yeah, generally I call an Uber, and I'm mad and kind of irritated if it's not here within 2 minutes. Maybe less. Sometimes I hit it and I don't have enough time to get out the door and get in before it times out or they drive off. It's a very walkable city, but I don't walk as much as I used to because, I don't know, politics, it's dangerous. Waymos are driven by... No, they're real. They're real. They're very courteous drivers. They're very good. It can be chill. You can be half asleep and listen to audiobooks. That's what I love about the Waymo now. I get in, it's set to my preferred temperature. No one's trying to talk to me and hit on me. Oh, we're starting to freeze to death. Hold on. Let's go up here and warm up a bit. Oh, gosh. Yeah, very chill stream right now. Very chill. We're so chill that we're freezing. And the Rocketeer sees us. This is good. I'll get to your message in the second chat. Let's make sure we don't get killed by Rocketeer friend here. Hiding in the house with lots of holes in it. Just gonna hang out here for a second and heal up. But yeah, I get in the Waymo and hey there. It brings up my Spotify playlist. Starts playing my music. You know, if I can take a call, I can hang out. I don't have to talk to anyone. It doesn't like, I've had a few Uber drivers like almost run over a cyclist or get out, like stop in the middle of the street in an intersection and get out and run over and start yelling at another driver about something, you know, just all this just insane stuff that the robot just doesn't do. And if you live on a street, there's a lot of one-way streets in the city too, so if you're not paying attention, you miss the one way, then it's going to take another 10 or 20 minutes to like go all the way around and, you know, try again. The robot doesn't miss the turn. It gets it every single time. It's a GPS with wheels, right? Like, it's impossible for it to do that. Although I was coming back from a nightclub, I call my Waymo, I walk up, it's like, oh, it's pulling up to the corner. Just as I'm getting up to the corner, someone comes up behind it, and they're like, oh, you know, effing Waymo, screw you. So they honk at it, and then they start really laying on the horn, way more impatient than you would be with a human driver. And then the Waymo basically gets scared, and I get this little vibration on my phone as I'm walking up to them, about to get in, and it's like, we're sorry, we have to move right now. And then my ETA went from 0 to an extra 15 minutes. Hey, thanks for the follow, Ham. Welcome to the fam. It's a fun little rhyme. But yeah, an extra like 15 minutes for it to go all the way around the block and pick me up again. Yeah, exactly. So then I was like freezing to death and sitting there shivering. And I'm out there and it's sketch. And there's guys like trying to like, go get my car, come out with me, come to the after party. And I'm like, I'm not stupid, I'm not drunk, there is no after party, I'm not getting in a car with you, like, leave me alone. This Waymo ditches me, and I was like, alright, this is where I need a human. So then the car comes back around again, and it tries again, and this time, there's this little, like, mini, traffic light thing, and there's a cop coming, and he's, you know, zipping through traffic. And being a good driver, it stops and pulls over to the right side of the road. But with the other dumb drivers, they didn't do this, so effectively blocked the road for the cop. So the cop's stuck, and he's mad, and the siren's going. It's all chaotic, and he was just sitting there doing exactly what it's supposed to do. And I was like, you know what? This is one of the situations where I need a human driver who is willing to break the law and cross the extra 20 feet of pavement to get out of the way and pick me up off of this awful sidewalk so I can go home and be safe. How's it going, Ulcoria? Sounds like a Star Wars alien race or something. So this is like my one bad Waymo experience. Otherwise, they're great. They're awesome. And Waymo's are great, automated cars are great because they can't drink and drive. Which if you happen to be, I don't know, younger than 25, that's like your top reason for death is yeah, another successful raid. Your top reason for death, like the top reason that would, you know, top reasons for mortality, your biggest risk is like, you know, blunt force trauma from cars. Remember me? You know, I have a hard time remembering specific chatters a lot of times. I'm not really good with names or faces in the first place. We don't have an angled grip 3 blueprint. Horizontal recoil. What has horizontal recoil? Like, I'm never like, oh man, I'm shooting this thing. It's recoiling horizontal. I should get a different grip. Like, it goes up. Like, is anyone else with me on this? Like, I never feel like that's a thing. Besides, remember me could be something like, sometimes I see someone IRL and they're like, yeah, my thing is, you know, I'm such and such, I'll be in your stream tonight, and they actually drop in and they're like, remember me from earlier? And I'm like, was that earlier in the Discord, or was that, like, got some context? Against physics. No, this is what I do, never. What do you mean against physics, the Waymo? And yeah, it's also one, I think I will part ways with chat. You have a point. Yeah. It's all good. I'd like to, I'm very close to coding up something that'll let me take like individual notes or something, or especially like people will have 2 or 3 and, you know, do you meditate? I do, yeah. Yeah. This always recoils against physics. Oh, yeah. 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 I forget what I was saying there. I lost my train of thought. I had to go pass out. Wow, that's a lot of lemons. It's a lot of lemons. Apricots. Did we upgraded Scrappy? Yeah, we don't need these anymore. Lemon goop. That's right. Fertilizer. We don't need mushrooms anymore, too. Wait, do we need mushrooms? No, we don't. Yeah, we can get rid of them. How long have I been doing streaming for? My first stream was like 2016 or something. Walking around with no mic on and in Fallout 4. I've been going hard on this for I'd say 4 or 5 years now. I don't know. I've had a few surgeries that went bad and stuff, and that kind of set me back a bit, but yeah, I've been on it. Now, today, it's no longer 95 degrees whenever I stream in here. Every stream you've seen previously is at least 85, if it's not 90. I'm wearing pants in front of my computer right now, and it's just blowing my mind that I'm not like sweating bullets, because I moved my computer outside of my room, along with all the fan noise. If we were to sell everything, would you hit 5 mil? Oh yeah, easily. We're at 4.2 right now. I think there's even a thing in here somewhere. Huge room upgrade. Yeah, it's nice. I think there's a button in here that'll show you your total worth of your inventory. Someone's mentioned it a few times. It's like, there are things on the screen that some raiders can see, that chat can see, that I cannot. What surgery? For that one, I got some implants. I got these upgraded. And I got some stuff down here for my butt. And the butt ones got infected. So I knew I wasn't going to be able to sit down for a few weeks. I had content planned. And I was like, okay, I'm going to watch the Fallout show. And I did, and that was great. It was also extremely painful procedure. Worth it, but wow, I see why it's not very popular with people, because that's a lot. But yeah, I had to go back and get another operation, and then I had to go and put them back in, so one surgery turned into like 3, and you know, all of that really took me out of streaming for a good couple of months there. Implants, yeah. That's right. We can talk about my full surgery journey another time, though. Beauty is pain, that's right. Hey, Noten, how you doing? Nodding? Noten. Yeah, I like Noten. It's a good name. It's kind of a sci-fi name, you know. Noten Vermansku, captain of the Shibalucious liner. I don't know. I hear you. Yeah, because I'm gonna go pass out. I'm gonna go. Cheers to chat. Thanks for everyone coming in today. Thanks for our new people. How's your night? I was just wrapping up. We've been having Conversameter here and having a chill surprise stream. And this is the first stream with the computer out of the room, so it's not 95 degrees. I don't smell like. Well, I wore the shirt last time, so it still smells like gym. It smells like locker room, but yeah, no more of that. Hey, big. So yeah, these are interesting raids. The whole new AI set on the matriarch and the pops is blowing my mind, though. We took so much pop damage, and like I'm pretty sober. Like, come on, it's half a glass. Like, I feel like that's different. And the matriarch keeping its shield up and not dropping any loot, that's a huge change. And right before the expedition coming up in a few days, that's a lot. Yeah, 5 days. That's what you're drinking? Yeah, this is good verse demeanor. Good stream, good vibes, good tech. Thanks, JB. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks, Ham. If you eat less carbs, the alcohol is faster and stronger. I have thoughts about that too. It's sort of right, but yeah, there are things there. Yeah. GS valid for good stream. GS valid. First meter's valid for good stream. Yeah, I did a wine class thing earlier. And for Doom fans, yeah, white wine. Yeah. This is from the eastern version of eastern border of France. Wait, look at these two in the background. Do you see this? Over here. Thanks, JB. Like right here. I don't have a cursor to highlight. Oh yeah, I do. Like right here. Look at these two arguing. What is this couple's quarrel? What are they arguing about? I don't know where I put the matriarch. Of course, I left it there. You're always misplacing things. Why are you doing this? Oh, it's always me misplacing the matriarch. Of course, you're the one who always forgets whole cracker when we go out on a raid. Oh, don't tell me that. You're the one who wore a spacesuit, got your head blown off last time. What is it with Minnie asking for directions? Yeah, I agree. He can't do anything. Micheladas. I don't think I've had one. Oh yeah, like Michelob and yeah, not my thing. I'm not really too into hard alcohol either. I like a scotch or a whiskey, but mixed drinks are kind of eh. Anyway, that's all for stream today. They're arguing about the lost 10mm socket. What? Want to share your experience of alcohol and carbs? Mexican Bloody Mary. Huh. Okay. I do. I'd love to talk about alcohol and carbs next time, but I'm just gonna. I'm getting sleepy. Which is also when my southern accent starts to leak out a little bit, or the southern part of my accent. So before I embarrass myself, cheers to chat. Have a good night. Thanks for dropping in for the special stream. If you liked what you saw here, or you're coming back, we'll be back on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 11 to 5 Pacific. Question mark schedule in chat if you want some conversions for your local time. Yeah, I see ya. Beer Clemetto, Tejine Lime. Night. Good night, Angel Voice. Aw, thanks. Thanks, JB. Yeah, there's the full schedule conversion. And if you join the Discord, there's a little tutorial on like how to actually get notifications, because these platforms don't actually send you notifications like you think they would. Anyway, peace.